Hi, friends, and welcome back to my channel where I love to help inspire new artists through tutorials, tips, and motivation. And I hope to provide some inspiration for creativity in case, something that happens a lot with creatives are art blocks and creative blocks. So my channel is all about helping to get over those creative blocks and to inspire you to create more and paint more. As a person over 40, I've had many years of experience as an artist, as a graphic designer, and I'd like to share my knowledge and things I've learned along the way of how to get through writer's block or artist block. And one way I do that is by I like to get sort of, you know, inexpensive supplies. For instance, I went to my local Dollarama and I bought these wood crafts. So this is like business card size. And I had an idea for a concept for a Valentine's Day decor idea. And I thought, why not get this piece and practice painting on it? And also use my metallic paint that I haven't used in a long time and test it out. And as you can see, it's kind of lighter, and I've been adding layers, at least 2 layers on it to get the right amount of shine that I like. And then I also am now using jelly gouache, which, as you can see, is a much thicker paint on the wood. So yeah, that's one thing that's I found along the way to, if you have a concept, to, when it comes out of the sketchbook, to practice on a smaller piece just to see how everything turns out, and also to see how your paint, if you're using different types of paint, see how they work together and if they blend well or not. All those things, you kind of have to test out the paint as well, and not just the concept, so that it can, work, the way your vision, so that your vision comes together the way you want it with the right supplies. And so far, in this piece that I'm creating right now, I really like how it's coming all together, all the different colors, because I wanted to sort of do an abstract version of a heart with blending of different colors and different textures, like the more matte color and the more metallic color, a bit of shine. I really want to play around with textures in the paint themselves. So yeah, doing a miniature is always a good way to test out a concept. And if you like it, or if you don't, you haven't wasted anything, you haven't wasted too much materials, and you've saved some money. So it's a win-win. And that's why I love going to Dollar Tree. Even Dollar Tree, I can find mini canvases and mini wooden canvases and just practice a concept. And sometimes that even turns out way better than expected. So yeah, so that's what my channel's all about, is finding different ways to create art, to inspire others and motivate. And also don't forget to get back down to basics. Painting, drawing, and showing how doing that foundational work is important. You can still do digital art. I have no problem with that. But when you're finding inspiration, sometimes you have to get back down to basics and just pick up that pencil or paintbrush and get creating. I find that helps to develop the creative kind of concept. I find that's easier because everything's a tool. And you have to always remember the computer's a tool, just as much as a pencil can be seen as a tool as well. But, you know, there's so much argument about that. And see, and there are all the colors together. And that's also jelly gouache as well. I really loved how it turned out. The lighter pink to emphasize the heart shape. And yeah, everything came together beautifully. So it's always good to test out a concept and try it out and see how it looks all together. And I think there you go. There's the red. I decided to add a bit more because I want to try to blend everything. And that's a red metallic, which actually came out more like fuchsia pink, like a deep pink color. And I didn't mind how that looked too, because again, I'm trying to layer the like textures through color. That's why I was adding a bit more metallic to the edges of the painting. And as you can see, it's kind of mixing with the jelly gouache a bit. And that's okay. You can just work with it. Because one thing always to consider too when you're painting, acrylic or gouache, water-based colors tend to dry faster, especially if you're in a winter climate like where I am. Canada, we're in the thick of winter. So the air is much drier. And that's something I always have to consider too. I have to paint much faster and, add more water to my paintbrush. Those little adjustments to consider in the winter climate. And yeah, see there again, I'm trying to blend it and just always fixing it just so that it's not too much, finding that right balance of the colors all together, working together. And yeah, I just wanted a bit more of an abstract. That's sort of, I like to lean towards a bit more. That's kind of a bit more of my style. I love blending colors and working with different textures and seeing how they work together. That's stuff I like to do a lot. But yeah, finding that motivation, that's a constant. I think that's a constant challenge of artists, finding the next inspiration and being motivated to create. It's always finding that balance of how long of a break to take and when to get back into it. It's always a balance. For me, I think when I take a break, it's like I don't go beyond 5 days. I try to when I'm working on an art piece. I try to. Isn't always the case. But this year, definitely, I'm putting more deadlines on when I take breaks and just make sure to get things done, get more things out there. Because sometimes what I think doesn't look good, I'll show it to my partner, and it's an amazing piece, Sometimes you need fresh eyes to look at things. Because sometimes, as an artist, looking at your own work for so long, you get kind of like a tunnel vision. And that's something to be aware of. So get fresh eyes to look at something you yourself have been working on for many hours. And that's also too what this community I like to build on this channel is to share your art with each other and just help each other out. I'm all about that. A helpful community of artists and creative people where we can help each other to keep on creating and getting better and, increasing our skills. Because that's what it's all about, just getting better at your craft and, not getting hung up on the little things. That's what it's all about. And yeah, I really like how it's come together, just doing those a little dab here, a little dab there. I really like this metallic paint. And the thing is, what I like how you can build it up is, you can blend it easier with different colors, much easier. All the blending. So, yeah, it's always good to practice on a smaller piece to see how the paint works. That's so important. Thank you for watching this video. See you next time. Bye.